Hello. I'm super excited to finally premiere something that we have been contemplating for months. Welcome to the Two Sets of Hands podcast. Today we're going to talk about all kinds of Pokemon-related subjects, be that vintage sets, possibly profitable modern sets, and most importantly, how to combat the competitive scalping industry. And with me today, I have none other than the man himself, my very good friend, Mr. Michael Cline. Michael, man, welcome to the freaking show, dude.
What's up? Thanks for having me, brother.
So, long story short, what this is Michael and I always see each other on Sundays, and we always talk about product, we always talk about stuff. So I figured this could be a place where either you or anybody who wanted to come on chat the hobby, this could be a safe place to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun hobby. It's a nostalgic one, and it's one that in the past few months has exploded.
Dude, I know that I say this like in every single video that I record, but bro, like even 6 months ago, I could go into any retailer and I could find any set I wanted. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm a snob or if I'm being over dramatic, but dude, this has got to get better.
It really does. I mean, you have a few different causes of it, and I mean, of course, you have the Pokemon Company and the whole coronavirus. Realistically, they can't print as much because they don't want all their employees getting sick and whatnot. And then you have the Scalpers. The Scalpers have ruined this hobby with a passion. I hate them. I mean, I'm not going to condemn anyone for trying to make some money.
Right.
I mean, it's free country. Do what you want. It's free market. Try to get money. However, when you're going to, let's say, Walmart, and I mean, I seen a picture yesterday. Those Jirachi GX boxes came out.
Right.
A dude literally bought $700 worth.
Just that box?
Just that box. Went home and then posted it on Facebook that he's selling them for $60 to $80 a piece, just so his wife doesn't find out. I mean, come on, you're using your wife as an excuse on why you're trying to make money, and these boxes are meant for holiday gifts.
Yeah, dude.
You're taking some kid's gift,
bro. I'm telling you,
out from under the tree.
So, would you say that the coronavirus caused a spike in the popularity of the hobby? Would you say?
I would say that it played a factor because, I mean, people are stuck at home. You start running out of things to watch on Netflix or Amazon Prime, and you see Pokemon, the original series.
Yeah,
you start
and
watching it, you start
with
about it as a kid.
with Logan Paul opening up that big box, I mean, dude, it drove. I don't know the exact percentage. I'm trying to not talk about numbers a whole lot here. This is more just a topic kind of thing, but like, I know he drove it at least twice as much. Mm-hmm. Like the price on everything just went up twice as much, just because somebody famous opened it.
Yeah, I mean, then you have your brand influencers, which is exactly what Logan Paul is. Yeah. Which, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the guy because, I just don't like his content. Yeah. Nothing against him personally. I'm just not a huge fan. But yeah,
dude, I'm not gonna name drop anybody, but I have a buddy who lives in Cali, and I buy a lot of lots of cards. Mm-hmm. Like you've seen my Full Art EX page. Pretty much all that stuff came from him. I've gotten probably 150 cards from him. He always does me a super good deal. But yesterday he sent me a picture because if you know me in person, of course, on the channel, I don't really talk about it a whole lot. I almost exclusively collect purple full art cards. Oh yeah. And this freaking Jirachi is a full art purple card. So I was super hyped that they brought a box out that had a new purple GX, because this whole time I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, that's it, because GX is over. Yeah. We're on V now.
Oh yeah.
And
V and V, man.
Dude, by the way, off subject, sorry. Did you see the Colossal V full art? It's freaking purple, dude. I'm going to have to get up on that, boy.
I don't know, that Obstagoon from Vivid
Voltage.
Oh,
yeah. The Goldie.
That thing is beautiful.
It's spicy, boy, I tell you what. But, Dude, he sent me a picture yesterday where he had 7 of them. 7 boxes. Okay, how much are they retail? Probably...
The booster boxes?
No, the Jirachi.
Oh, $20 retail at Walmart.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, there's like 10 packs in that. And it has Ultra Prism in it.
Yeah.
Good.
No, it doesn't.
It
has 3 Crimson Invasion, 3 Sun and Moon Base, and then you got 3 XY series, 1 Evolution, 1 Fates Collide, and 1 Breakthrough.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I went on Pokemon's website, and this does happen a lot, keep in mind. But I went on Pokemon's site, and the 2 on the front had Ultra Prism. And it's just like that small but mighty box that came out that I still have not seen.
No, neither have I.
I'm so mad, dude.
Yeah, and we know that the stores around us stock, they may not be the greatest, but again, we both have full-time jobs.
Dude, yeah, true that. But the front of that box obviously has Darkness Ablaze, but it is supposed to be a Vivid Voltage box. So I don't know if they're going to do 2 different print runs. Like if you look up the official Pokemon statement, it has Vivid Voltage on the front.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, since all these major big box retailers are doing Black Friday deals on every day but Black Friday, they're spacing it out to keep people safe and not crowded on Black Friday.
Right.
But it would make sense to have it release on Friday with Vivid Voltage.
Right.
I mean, look at the Darkness Ablaze, the twin boosters.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a gimmick just like that.
Bro, and another thing that I want to say just because I'm thinking about it, who gives Walgreens the right to charge more than any other retail? Like, dude, that twin blister I think was like $5.50. Like there was still some the other day. Of course, now that at the time of us recording this, the hunt for the magical Walgreens mystery box is still currently happening. Mm-hmm. But of course, I checked about every day, even though I have no money to spend. I just wanted to see it, and I found a display.
Really?
I did, but somebody had already got all the mystery boxes off of it. But I bought a couple of those 15 random card things because I saw
aren't bad packs.
Yeah, the ones that I got were, and then they're like $8 a piece, and it just was it hurt me. Yeah. Oh, it hurt. But the point I'm saying is like those twin blister packs are $3.99 at Target. They're like $5.50 at Walgreens. Why? Walgreens, why you doing me like this, bro?
Walgreens, CVS, and then there's a couple other small retailers that do the same thing.
So, the Jirachi box came out yesterday.
Yep.
So, bro, that morning, like literally, it's totally random, just totally random. I remembered, I was like, oh my God, that full art Jirachi. And I looked it up on the day that it came out. Mm-hmm. And when I looked it up on TCG in the morning, there was no prices on it. There was no listings for it. It said currently unavailable. I had lunch, looked again. There was 3 listings. The sales price was like $9. At 6 p.m. that night, I looked again. There's like 43 listings, and the card was already down to like $5. I've never actually got to watch it happen in person.
No, I'm a level 2 seller on TCG. Oh. So I mean,
weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, it just means I get to post like 500 products at one time.
Congrats,
cool.
Dude.
Still
congrats.
Cool. I got a positive rating right now.
Oh.
But
right now.
Yeah, you can actually I go in daily and I pull a report of market prices versus what I'm listing cards as. My listing is almost always lower than market price, but you can watch it change just in a series of hours.
It's weird, dude. Yeah. Have you seen the prices on the Small But Mighty promo?
Yeah.
Dude, it's busted. It's like $20. Mm-hmm. And it's an alternate full art. Yeah. So I have to have it. So another thing that I collect are the alternate full arts, just like the Latios Heart, like one of the most famous Pokemon cards ever.
And this is definitely an alternate full art.
Technically, it's a weird, it's like a certain art style that people do. But that Togepi has the art style that I am specifically talking about. And I thought about it the other day because I had picked a hard 9. Like, these are the 9 I will get. Yeah. And then I looked, and Unbroken Bonds has one that is just a full art, and it's Machamp, or it's Marshadow sitting on Machamp's shoulder, and the background's like a purple sunset, and it is the same art style, but it is just a full art. It's not technically considered an alternate full art. So I looked into it and I counted, and there are now there are 11 more I need. I was done. I'm one card short of that page being done, and now I need 11 more.
Which cards?
There's the Tyranitar Sableye alternate full art where Tyranitar's got his arms up in the air.
Oh yeah.
So toot. The Gengar Mimikyu, which I pulled, and then Cade said, "Oh my God, I want it," and it was before I even had a binder. Like I just had like 4 cards that I just had in my room, and he gave me a binder, so I kind of shuffled stuff around, and he had been like begging me to get that Gengar Mimikyu. I gave it to him, and I was like, I think I'm gonna collect some Gengar cards. So I got it back from him, and I put it in my binder, and it looked dirty to have it. I was like, bro, he begged me for that card. I can't do it, and I traded it back to him again. So he still has it, but it's like, and dude, there's so many times that Cade and I have done business, quote unquote.
Oh yeah.
And like days after that happens, the card just spikes.
You want to talk about that Zard? That Evo Zard that I needed to complete evolution.
Dude, it hurts. It hurts me. So I have not and still don't care about the Charizard from Evolutions. Doesn't matter to me at all.
Card number 11.
Love it, dude. He knows because he's been trying to complete it forever. Mm-hmm. So I always try and keep an eye out for it just because I know it's a base set reprint Holo Charizard. You know, there's always a chance it could be worth something one day. So, and we will get into this conspiracy shortly. I look on TCG, just randomly was looking for it because a buddy of mine also had a Charizard. So I was just trying to double down on what the market price was going to be for it.
Yeah.
So I traded him 2 of the Ninetales from Hidden Fates. I think they were like
$16 at the time.
So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, basically $40 trade value. Because at the time that Charizard was $40, it's been $40 for probably 3 or 4 months. Like it's been $40 forever. And I traded him. And when I was looking, I noticed that there was a lightly played Charizard on there for $17. I called Michael up. I was like, "Hey, you want me to grab this Zard for you, bro?" He was like, "Yeah."
Bet.
Yeah. So I scooped it for $17. I sold him one. And then the other one I had my binder. I thought about it. I sat on it. I was like, I really don't care because I literally have a base set Charizard. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
It's just like opening Champion's Path after you get the shiny V. It's like I'm just opening cards.
I mean, it's fun to do.
Yeah, I don't even care anymore. So he had a buddy who was willing to trade a couple cards for the VMAX that no one would freaking give me. So I was like, all right, fine. Here, take this. And I gave him the Holo Charizard. Mm-hmm. No joke. 3 days later, bro.
3 days.
3 days later.
And that thing skyrocketed in price. Was worth, at that time, I think $150. And to this day, it's dropped a little bit, but
sitting right around 110, I think.
Yeah.
I paid $17 for it, dude. Mm-hmm. I sold it to you for $17, and I traded the other one.
I mean, that's rough, too.
Dude, but that is not the roughest thing that's happened. All right. So I'm going to let you basically finish it. As soon as you hear the name of the Pokemon I'm talking about, you're going to die. All right. So Michael drove almost 45 minutes to my house to pick up a gold Colossal.
Oh,
Please,
that one hurt.
Please indulge.
So, I mean, I paid you for this Colossal. It was like, what, $30 at the time? Mm-hmm. And I needed it for Darkness Ablaze, which, by the way, my Darkness Ablaze is now completely finished because my buddy here hooked me up with Captain
Hey,
Energy.
What up?
But, yeah, I needed that gold Rillaboom. Or gold Colossal, yeah.
Yep.
And, I mean, we get done here, and I go to Walmart because it's a few minutes away on my way home, get an energy drink, see Pokemon packs. Figure why not pick up a booster pack of Darkness Ablaze.
One booster pack, dude.
One. I opened it up, and no crap, there it was, staring at the face.
Dude, he didn't even do me wrong. He didn't even make me pay him back for that card. He kept the Colossal, dude. I was like, bro.
I mean, business is business. I'm not gonna back out of it. I got the goods. I got the payment, or you got the payment, and we were both happy with the business.
Right.
It's your fault that I literally walked down the street and found the same.
No,
card.
like, no joke. There's a Walmart maybe 3 minutes from my house, dude.
Yeah.
He was right there, bro.
And I mean, that never happens when I buy single packs.
Yeah,
ever.
dude. Ever. I'm telling you, ever.
It's like green code, green code, green
Right.
code.
Dude, the most devastated I think I've ever been, and I know you can't see it on camera, but the backdrop to the our hands for the videos is all these ETBs, and that Unbroken Bonds ETB sitting right there. Dude, there were 4 in GameStop for... It was like during, as my boss David says, COVID, during the whole COVID crisis.
Yeah.
And there were 4 Unbroken Bonds. There was a Hidden Fates with the ball in GameStop at the mall. Yeah, I sat there and I followed the directory to the freaking mall, trying to wait for some details to when they were going to open, and I got it. I got that ball, bro. Man. Yeah, hidden.
Which, I mean, that GameStop is it's a hidden treasure because no one ever goes to the mall. Because let's be honest, the mall here is trash.
Yeah, it's booty dean. Yeah. But I bought 2 Unbroken Bonds ETBs. I don't know where the other one is. I think I gave it to Cade. But bro, I cracked that in the truck, and when I say I literally spent the last $40 I had, I literally spent the last $40 I had because it wasn't quite as bad as it is now. Like, if there were 4 Unbroken Bond ETBs in the mall, they'd be gone by the end of the day. There's no doubt.
Oh, especially like, what was it, 3 weeks ago when GameStop had their 25% off, which stacked with military discount really saved me a lot of money.
Why you sound like by switching to Geico? But I bought that ETB and I sat in the truck and pulled 8 straight green code cards, and I almost cried.
That hurts my soul a little bit.
Because it's like if I had left that sealed, I probably could have doubled it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
easily.
Speaking of that, man, how does this end? How do we combat the competitive nature of scalping? Because, like, dude, I can't record videos for my freaking YouTube channel because there's no product anywhere. Yeah. And like, if you look back on our YouTube channel, the literal beginning of 2 Sets of Hands, we would clean cities out. Like, we would literally go and clean cities out. You remember when I first met you? You were in Montgomery, and I told you I told you the stores that I didn't hit. Mm-hmm. Basically, all we were looking for was Hidden Fates and Team Up. Long story short, because that's my favorite set and Kristen's favorite set.
I mean, that was right after Darkness Blaze came out, so
yeah, when that happened, it was but. Excuse me, but bro, it was never like this. Like, there's nothing. Yeah. Like, they're buying the freaking theme decks, dude.
Which
we're to that point.
I've never bought theme decks. My entire life, never bought a theme
I'm definitely not trying to tattle on myself because nobody realizes this, dude. But there is a Charizard theme deck for Vivid Voltage.
Yes, there is.
And I haven't heard anybody talk about it, but I'm going to try and scoop it.
I have a buddy that may have some.
Really?
We'll sell them at retail.
Dude,
because,
that'd be so
he's
lit.
actually a distributor, so he buys it at distributor prices and does the legal thing because he has a business license.
Yeah. Bro, I need at least a set of 4 build and battle boxes.
Good luck. Those things are going for, I think, $50, and they're $20 packs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going to go GameStop the day it gets released, and I'm going to get 1 or 2 just to open. Yeah. Just because, well, I know the hit rates on build and battle battle packs is...
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
They're really good. That's where we pulled the our 3rd gold Rillaboom. Dude, I have never opened so much product than Darkness Ablaze, dude.
You're telling me I have like 5 or 6 ETB boxes at the house. I mean, I never got my hands on a booster box, and I mean, honestly, I like spending maybe $50 at a time on any product. Right. Now, Vivid Voltage, a month ago when pre-order started, I had to start buying booster boxes, and sadly, I'm not going to buy a booster box from you if you're selling it way above retail. 120
or 110 is about where I'm calling it, because you make a little bit of money. Plus, I get what I need, and especially if you're sourcing it locally, I don't feel super guilty about paying $120 for it. But bro, like folks that go to Walmart on the release day of a box in a big city and buy everything in that city,
Oh, yeah.
you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You really should. You're robbing from a kid.
Yeah, you're literally stealing from children.
Yeah, little Timmy down the road has saved every penny since his birthday just so he could buy a cool booster box because, I mean, they're, what, $40-$50, depending on what set?
Elite Trainer box?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You
And
said
I mean-
booster box. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
$50? You found a boot? Hold up. We need to turn this off
I
real
mean, you
quick.
may buy Crimson Invasion.
Dude,
Steam Siege.
I was talking to a chick on Mercari last night, and she was talking about, I'll sell you a Crimson Invasion and Steam Siege for $2 a pack. I was like, that's some expensive toilet paper, man.
Well, I mean, we may have to talk because I still need a few cards from Steam Siege.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's another pack that's in the $20 box. Steam Siege.
Of course.
As soon as I seen it, I'm like, okay, so they're giving us a bunch of $2 packs, and a mutual friend had me go to Walmart and pick up 2 boxes for him, which of course I did. I'm only charging them $25 per just to help me with gas and cover the taxes.
Right.
But I mean, those boxes are cool and everything, but the second I seen it start selling for $60 to $80,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people I just started unfollowing.
Right.
I mean, I get it. Try to make some money, but man, that's rough.
I'm telling you. The thing that surprises me is there's still the Johto boxes at Target. How?
The Kanto? Or the
No, the Johto
Oh,
with the dogs.
Yeah.
How is it still there?
I don't know. That's a really good pack
Yeah,
selection of
yeah,
those, too.
dude. Ultra Prisms in it.
Yeah.
And Burning Shadows.
That-
And I think Evolutions, too.
And the 2 promos, I love the promos in the pack.
Yeah.
That's it.
Eh.
I mean, I'm not a huge promo collector, as you can see. I got 2 of these yesterday. I kept 1, and that one's definitely yours. So,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
that's so sweet of you. I gotta put that in my purple full art page.
I mean, that makes 2 purple cards. I got you.
What was the other one?
Lunala.
Oh, dude, it was.
Yeah.
That feels like you were a different person. That was so long ago, dude. Dude, we used to go over there every freaking Sunday, bro.
I'm going over there again today.
Are you?
Yeah, because, I mean, you're on Facebook. You've seen, he went to, what was it, Mississippi or whatever?
Yeah.
And stopped at pretty much every Walmart down there.
Yeah,
on his way.
I counted, I think, 15 ETBs, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The sad part is, he didn't take all the, not the sad part. The good part, he didn't take everything from the stores. He still left some for people behind him today. Like
That's the right thing to do.
Like Enterprise. I mean, he stopped there first. And I mean, we both live like 5 minutes from each other, so he always gets up early, goes. And I'm usually a little bit later, so I usually get nothing.
Yeah.
But even then, I stopped in there and look at that, a Hatterene V box. I'm like, oh, cool. Which, I mean, Champion's Path has been, it's been mixed to me. I mean, I've gotten...
Yeah,
gotten
we'll
big
get to
boys.
it. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can even if you're so basically what he and I are vaguely talking about is we know a few groups on Facebook, and this is for those who are basically moderately collecting in the hobby. There are groups, and you can find them, that play. They're basically games. It's just gambling with Pokemon cards, but for the most part, let's just describe what Friday night would be like the banging one.
Yeah.
So there are several different types of games. So basically, my favorite game to play is most people have a $2 pool game, and they'll have an Elite Trainer box, which is a box, like this big or so, slam full of cards. You pay $2, you can either tell him a number or you can say random, and he'll pull out a single card, he'll show you, and that's your card.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you make some good...
I pulled Lily's full force out of it, and I pulled several Charizards out of it, just like Charizard V, nobody panic. Yeah. But basically, on the baseline, it seems like a dope thing. And then every time I tell somebody this, they're always like, oh, no. But everybody charges $5 shipping. So it's like no matter what, you're paying $7 for a single card.
Yeah.
That could just be a common or uncommon. I don't know about that, but most people that don't participate in it do not think that that's worth. I don't know. Most of the time, if I'm playing along, it's gonna be somebody that I care about, because if you're just some dude that goes live every Friday trying to make money trying to basically sell commons for $7, I don't really want much to do with you.
No.
But if it's a local, or if it's somebody that's done a lot for me, like the guy I was telling you about that sent me a picture of the 7 Jirachi boxes. Yeah, I don't condone that, but he's helped me out so much. Like if he wants to sell me a Jirachi box for $40, I know that I'm adding to the problem, but the only reason that I'm adding to the problem through him is because of how much he's done for me. Yeah. But the $2 pool game, something. What else is there?
Pack battles.
Yeah,
the biggest gambling. It's either win all or pay everything.
So let's say you've got a box that has 4 packs in it. Let's just say Rillaboom V. Okay.
Yeah.
And let's just, for the sake of it being what it is, let's say that all 4 of those packs are the same kind of pack to make it easier as far as the pack battle experience goes. So basically, he says, who wants to pack battle? Michael confirms he would like to. I confirm I would like to. And we open packs via this guy. This guy is just opening everything on camera, keep in mind. He is hosting all of this. So the pack battles, everything that you're seeing, this dude is doing on camera for you live. So he says he wants to, I say I want to, and we commit. And let's say they're $5 a pack. So we both commit to paying $20 a piece.
Yeah.
So whoever has the better pulls, which is determined by a point system, which is totally pointless to explain here. Yeah. But basically, if you pull a rainbow, it's worth a bunch of points. If you pull a hollow, it's worth more than a common, and so on and so forth. It basically works how you would expect it to work.
Yeah.
But whoever gets the better pulls takes everything for free. The loser pays for the whole box and shipping.
Oh yeah.
But if you win, dude, you literally did nothing. You just said, "Yeah, I'll pay 20 if I lose."
Yeah.
It's so busted.
I mean, the only one I do like in any of those groups are Razzes.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I've razzed a bunch of stuff, or raffle, or whatever you guys
the term Razz is still weird to me.
Well, it's because Facebook terms and policy says can't illegally gamble on Facebook using their platform. So you got waffles, you got Razzes, you got chances.
Waffles, dude, that's
different
awesome.
Terms for the same thing.
Yeah, I always wondered where the term Razz came from, and you've never explained it that way to me.
Yeah, man. It's but what I do like about those is, let's say, the Jirachi box. Someone wants to raffle it off, or let's say $40 total, does 10 spots at $4 each. Everyone who wants to participate can buy in for $4.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that one I do like, just because you can win a $20 box for $4.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
But at the same time, where did that box come from?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
so at the same time, it's the same problem.
Which, I mean, if you would have seen me yesterday morning at Walmart, I woke up and I get a text message from the person we know and a Facebook message. Hey, I don't live near Walmart. Can you go pick this up for me? I'll send you money right now. I'm like, I haven't even had my morning coffee, but I'll go because I love you guys and I like supporting people.
Yeah.
So I walked out of Walmart with 8 Jirachi boxes. 2 of them were mine.
Gotcha.
And then the others were literally theirs. They sent me money.
There's nothing you can really do about
retail,
that. Yeah.
And it's not that anywhere near Walmart.
I wouldn't say no to someone who wanted them and wanted to pay for them. It becomes an issue when you're buying something to not consume it yourself.
Yeah, that same person you're talking about Friday, he's the one with the $700, and he's about to post a GoFundMe because of a vet bill. I mean, what purpose do you have making so much profit, but yet you're not paying your bills?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm pretty much just as guilty as that, because, like, when I pulled the shiny Charizard V, I literally FaceTime my mom and cried.
Man, I watched that video. Man, you could just see the pure like happiness on your face.
Dude,
Like,
I literally have not been that happy since before my dad was dead, dude.
I mean, that's a...
Oh, I bet that stings for my ex to hear.
I mean, but I know the feeling. Like, the week Champions Path released, my brother passed away.
Yeah, dude.
Which, I mean, that was a lot of money. By the way, if you want to make money quick, join the funeral business. Those people are highway robbery.
Good God.
But, I mean, obviously, I couldn't go out and buy any Champions Path because I had a huge bill to pay for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's made Champions Path just not my biggest favorite, but as you know, I was able to recently get my hands on a few at slightly above market retail.
Well, would you care to share the story, Michael?
Yeah.
So let me just let me give you some context. My mother recently had surgery, and she's been kind of walking around depressed. She's fine. She just she's having to work without restriction, but at the same time, it's basically physical therapy before physical therapy, which kind of sucks. But she's icing her knee in between cases and stuff. But basically, she's been walking around feeling sorry for herself, and I told her I was sick of it. Let's get up. Let's go eat. Her 26-year-old son took her out to eat. I know. The perfect man doesn't exist. But
I got you beat, but I'll tell you.
So I took her out to eat, and Michael calls me. And Michael only calls me when something's happening. So this is what this fool tells me.
All right. So that day, I mean, it was a Friday.
It was a Friday is how he starts this story, dude.
I only work Monday through Thursday. Well, at my old job. But I go to Target, and I'm looking at the Pokemon card selection, and some random guy comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, you looking for Champions?"
I got Champions Path in my van.
I mean, it literally felt like a drug deal. He's like, "Yeah, I got some in my truck. You want to buy one? What price?" I'm like, "Well, I don't want to pay $90 or $100 because it's just ridiculous. I know you bought it for $50. Don't even try to lie to me.
Right.
You're not paying for shipping." But I bought one from him for I think $75. Walk out to the truck with him, and I mean, we live in a great state, so I'm always packing. No one's gonna get a
word.
But
yeah, me too, baby. Me too.
But I got that ETB. I head home, and I mean, I bought some packs off of an online vendor because they were like $6 a piece. Not a bad price. 4 packs, nothing big. But I start opening the packs. I open Big Boy Shiny. I'm like, no,
Dude.
This is fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. And then I continue opening the rest of the packs, and I pull Big Boy Shining.
Dude.
Both of them in one day, in one sitting. So, I mean, of course, I have to call him because, I mean, I'm not going to tell my wife. She could care less. I mean, to her, they're all shiny plastic or shiny cardboard.
This fool pulls the rainbow and the freaking shiny in the same day, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
So you said you got an ETB from a guy at Walmart, and then you just had 4 random packs that just came to the house?
Yep. I mean,
what are the freaking odds?
Total.
What are the freaking odds?
So I know I'm not going to win anything anytime soon, so I'm not going to play any lotto. I'm not going to enter any raffles.
I actually pulled mine in 14 packs. That's kind of specific and weird.
Yeah.
I opened an ETB the night before release and pulled the gold suspicious food tin, whatever.
Yeah, I bought that off you.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You have one sitting right there.
Yeah, I pulled that yesterday when I found that Hatterene box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you pull the hop, too?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, both from the same Hatterene.
So, Cade told me that his mom saw a bunch of what he was describing as Champion's Path at a local Walmart.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, and because I ain't telling people where this is, bro, because nobody goes there. So this was the night before release. Cade's mom picked up as much as her literal credit card would let her get. She left 6. I think that means that there were, in that building, there were 24 ETBs. Good sweet Lord Jesus. And I want to say Cade got 8. I want to say something like that.
Yeah.
But on the floor, there were still 6. And there were 15 in the back or something crazy like that. Because she asked the people who were stocking out there. And I sat there and thought about it, bro. I thought about it. I was like, I've got to go get those ETVs.
Yeah.
Because what my original intentions were, because I still hate myself for not picking up a Hidden Fates ETV. Because I, 1, want the promo, and 2, the ETVs are like $320 now.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane.
Even with the reprint coming up, I mean, they're only doing a limited
Yeah,
reprint,
yeah.
so prices aren't going to drop that much.
Yeah. Dude, I still just wish I had opened one and kept one. Granted, they weren't available retail whenever I got back into the hobby, because it was around January of last year. It's almost been a year since I've been doing this, dude. I've uploaded every weekend for like almost 10 months, I think. Something like that.
I
It's
get
crazy.
a notification on my phone. Hey, 2 sets of games going live in 30 minutes.
Hey.
Like, all right, cool.
So I sat around and thought about it. I called you. I called him, and then I called a couple of people. And actually, I was teaching guitar that night, which means it was a Thursday. And I asked the kid who I teach guitar's father. I was like, I know that you don't know anything about this crap. He's been in my house. He's seen all this stuff. It obviously encapsulates everything that I feel.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, this reminds me of when I was younger, when things weren't awful in my life. But I told him, I was like, look, there's this box. It's 45 minutes from here. If you give me $50 to get you one of them, I will triple your money by the end of tonight. Because they were selling for like $180 that day.
Oh, yeah.
The day before release, they were selling for like $180.
Well, big boy you pulled was like $2,500 the day before you got them.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough. And
Which I still think you need to get graded.
yeah, I probably will.
At least put it in a lot tougher case.
Do you still? Yeah, put that in a lockbox and put it in a different city, because it doesn't need to be here.
I mean, look at Leonhardt. All his stuff is still
Yeah,
off premise, probably in a safety vault.
For real. And he was like, man, as interesting as that is, I think I might have to pass. So I borrowed some money from somebody, and I spent literally the money I should have spent on the gas to get there, and I somehow weaseled 4 out. I cracked 1 that night, pulled gold, woke up the next morning before work, which is crazy, cracked it on camera and pulled the freaking Zard. Yeah, and I had 2, and I was going to keep 1 sealed, and everybody that came in my house tried to get it off of me. And I was like, I do not resell at profit. I don't. So, because I still have this Dragon Majesty box back there next to the gigantic me. And I was like, if I'm not going to resell it, I need to consume this product. I need to use it. I cracked the other 2 boxes and pulled absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Those the Champions Path ETBs, they're either complete gold or a literal waste of $50.
Yep.
You'll
And
get 10
it's so
champs on
weird
it.
hearing someone tell the truth about the price of Champions Path. $50 is how much the ETB costs. It doesn't cost $100. It doesn't cost $90. The box costs $50.
Yeah, stop paying
$50.
these overinflated prices.
Dude, like, if no one buys on the secondhand marketplace, it will collapse.
Oh yeah.
Stop buying stuff, dude. I know you're excited. But, bro, like, if you're not buying a vintage product off the secondary marketplace, you do not need to buy from somebody.
Yeah, or buy singles off the secondary marketplace.
Yeah.
I mean, I sell singles below market value. I'm not making a profit.
Right.
I'm making enough money to pay for my hobby.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. Dude, like, open a pack, get a pull, sell the pull, use that to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop letting people buy 50 boxes. Because I guarantee you, our friend, if he had to sit on those boxes, he would not have bought them. No. If he had to invest his money, if he did not make profit, he would not be able to do what he's doing.
No,
That's the way that we kill this, how we fix this. But I know that this isn't going to be some sort of revolution. Like,
it's a lot of personal preference. I mean, some people just don't care that the secondary market is ruining the hobby.
Yeah.
I care, so I just don't support people that do it. Now, the other person who's going live Facebook tonight, and he sells a lot of Japanese packs, I support him because I know that he has his distributor license, or he has a resale license. He buys from a distributor. He's completely upfront with me with everything. And
Are you talking about the main guy in that group?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that guy don't know. But no, like I'll buy from him all day long because I know that the actual profit margins on Pokemon razor thin. Like you have to sell a lot of sealed product if you're a normal reseller.
Right.
But the secondary market, people are double, tripling, sometimes even quadrupling their money because other people want the same product and they weren't fast enough, and now they have to pay.
Yeah.
Like
a
lotting needs to happen.
Dude, and the thing is, like, if it was on a different part of the hobby, it wouldn't hurt so bad. But because it's like, I could imagine this same thing happening for like the plushes.
Oh yeah.
Because it makes sense. It's collectible.
Yeah.
Once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah. But they reprint cards, and it's like we're caught in a perpetual just motion of garbage. Mm-hmm. It just never ever stops.
I mean, the reprinting didn't happen until I think it was Ultra Prism, where they messed up and the Pokemon Company made way too much on their reprint.
Yeah.
But it goes to show you, the Pokemon Company, ultimately, if they want to sell a product, they're going to have errors in printing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're not going to be enough supply for the demand, and come a month later, they're going to release some more and then release some more.
Dude, I never would have thought that there would be an excess of Ultra Prism.
Yeah.
There was.
You can go to Geneva right now. There's like 20 boxes of the 3 packs.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and it's mainly because of quality control. And it's the same thing. Like, so for whatever reason, like, English printed cards, it is a total gamble. Like, because it's actually, dang, it's up underneath where the camera's sitting on. I was fitting to show. No. I've got an extremely miscut Mewtwo, the Mewtwo Secret Rare from Shining Legends. I pulled 2 of them, and one of them was, it literally, like, you can even look on the channel. I pulled it on camera for the Super Premium, I think is what it's called, the Super Premium Shining Legends Ho-Oh Collection box or whatever. Yeah. I pulled it in that video, and you can see, like, it's super miscut, and like the Japanese cards are almost always
getting a PSA
consistently
10 in that, I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah. But basically what I'm trying to say is the reason that there's an excess is because folks pick up on what you're doing, dude. Oh. Like, one, I opened Ultra Prism and there's freaking Evolutions cards in it. Okay?
Yeah.
More than once. Okay? Mm-hmm. 2, every time that a set gets reprinted, the pull rates drop through the floor. Okay. Why am I wasting my money on Ultra Prism when I know I'm not going to pull anything? I did it in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
On camera.
Dude, Burning Shadows the same way. About 2 weeks ago, I bought 3 or 4 3-pack blisters. Green code in every single pack.
Yeah.
It's just,
and, you know, you can say you're leaving it up to chance, and they can say it's totally random. But at some point, you know, fat lady singing, dog.
Yeah. How many of those cards have anyone pulled from the last reprint of Hidden Fates?
No, I haven't seen any.
Nope.
And if you don't believe that we haven't, I've recorded every time we've opened a large amount of them. We've opened probably, I would at least say,
you got the Leaning Tower of Hidden Fates tins over here.
Yeah. We opened, how many did I tell you it was? 36. We opened 36 on camera. And then before that, we probably opened 50 or 60. And then after that, I think we've opened maybe 50 or 60 on camera. And then off camera. The reason that we created a YouTube channel is because of how much Hidden Fates we were opening. Because there was the Gyarados box that everybody gets now. Like, before, it was the best thing that you could get was the Gyarados box. Because I found one at Northside Walmart. And I called Cade and I was like, what was that set that you said I needed to get? He was like, Hidden Fates. I was like, there's a Gyarados Hidden Fates box. He's like, buy it now. And this was like before the reprint, before they had even reprinted. This is from the original print.
So this was early this year or late 2019.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because Cade basically is the reason for all this. Literally. I hate to... Dude, literally, I'm sitting here at my apartment, and he was showing me like all these cards, and I'm like, how much do you have? He's like, probably $2,000 or $3,000 worth of cards. Plays competitively, for everybody who doesn't know. Cade is my cousin, who technically is the second set of hands on this channel. Yeah. Starting to doubt that because he don't ever come over here ever, but I love him. And I looked through his stuff. I'm like, dude, this is what Pokemon cards look like now, dude. And he's like, yes. Yeah. And I was like, I think I have some at my mom's house. He was like, let's go right now. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. So we drove all the way to Hartford. Luckily, Mother was at the beach. I dug through my closet. I mean, I had so much stuff, dude. I had E-Series Charizards. I had Dark Charizard, Base Set Charizard, the Tyranitar from Neo. I mean, I had
Watsies.
Dude, and I gave it all to him. I probably gave him all my bulk for like $80 or something like that. And then like the hollows, I just went through and did the hollows. The one that hurts is I gave our buddy Joey, I let him have my Giovanni's Nidoking. Yeah. But I mean, I did a big trade. Like, I got the Megazord from Evolutions, and I got the whatever the black Charizard is, is it Mega X Zard?
Yeah, Mega Charizard EX.
From Flashfire and he had a Dark Charizard, dude. Did you know that? That's what I got from him.
Really?
Yes, the Dark Charizard Hollow I have, the Megazord, and the Mega Zard X, the black one from Flashfire. I got all 3 of those from him.
I mean,
he had
got
those.
rid of them because they had a small crease.
No, he didn't know. This was before he was a lunatic about collecting like specific stuff.
The dude now has like 30 some odd Ash's Pikachus from Cosmo.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like he's controlling the market price just because he has all of them.
In the world, he's got every Ash's Pikachu on planet Earth but one, because it lives with me.
I got another one too.
What?
Well, actually, I'm about to sell it to him.
Don't do it.
Oh, I mean, he has a few cards I need. Because I'm a set collector. I mean,
true.
If it's not in a set, I'm probably not going to collect it. Like all these promos, some of them are cool, some of them I keep.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of them, I find someone like you that needs or wants them, and there you go.
Speaking of which, while I keep talking, I'm about to put that Jirachi up in my book.
Yeah.
But what to you is the appeal of collecting sets? Is it the satisfaction, the nostalgia? What is it for you?
I mean, for the most part, as a child, I was poorer than poor. I was raised by my grandmother. We were on Section 8 housing, welfare and all. But so we couldn't afford anything. And what got me back into the Pokemon game was as an adult. I'm 29 now. When I was 26, I seen someone had that gold-plated Burger King Pokemon. And, I mean, it came with the Happy Meals if you paid like $4 extra at that time. Now they're about $25 a piece, but as an adult, I make good money. So I can go out and afford to buy what I want to buy.
Right.
I started collecting those off eBay. Bought one here, one there, and now
I have the whole set.
And then now it's the artwork on them. It's absolutely stunning on some of these cards.
Yeah, dude.
And I mean, like Evolutions, the reason I worked so hard to complete the Evolution set was the nostalgia behind it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that the Pikachu, every time I pull that Pikachu, I'm so happy just to see that card because I remember having him as a kid. That number 11 Charizard Holo promo.
Yep.
Or Holo, not promo. I loved it. I want to say I actually had a few of them as a kid. And that's just because me and some other kids down the road, we would trade. And, I mean, it took a lot of cards for me to trade to get that Charizard. But
Yeah, but bro, I'll tell
it's
you.
all nostalgic.
I'll admit to you, not to very many people, and obviously everyone who watches this episode of the podcast,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I didn't pull that Zard. I'm pretty sure I traded it.
Oh,
Because you can look at the condition of the cards that I collect. That Zard is not in that condition. And it's kind of giving me context clues that I don't know if I actually pulled that Zard. Not that it really matters. It's in my binder either way, dude.
all in Porygons.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. My binder is just, like, Cade has got some cash in his, but mine is just so aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I gotta finish that.
All of them are set by actual type or color.
Dude, I'm telling you, look at all them Charizards, bro.
Yeah. Man. I mean, if you guys ever get a chance to see this guy's binder,
It's just pretty.
Yeah.
It's not, and the Zards are just a flex.
I mean, it's like OCD perfection.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And like, Kristen always says it's like my baby because I'm always switching something in it.
Yeah.
So here's something to kind of look for in the future if I ever do a binder update, which it'll come when the binder is complete. There will always be more gold cards that I want to collect. Wow, that was loud. There will always be more gold cards because, like, so OCD wise, the Zamazenta and the Zacian are Vs.
Yep.
Rillaboom, Galarian, what's the Berserker, and Frostmoth and Colossal are just gold cards.
Yeah.
So I can't have Zacian.
Nothing special.
Yeah, I can't have Zacian and Zamazenta because they're Vs. They don't count. They're different.
Yeah.
They're not gold collection cards. They're gold V cards.
Well, I
so-
mean, or the premium collector's box that's coming out, I think, end of November, beginning December.
Did you see them yet? Have you seen the promos?
I have not, but I know they're supposed to be gold. Are they gold V or
They
just regular gold?
they are I'm pretty sure they're Vs, but they're not gold. They are black with gold highlights. It's the same card but with black and the gold highlights. Oh, it's so fuego.
Yeah, I already told my wife I won one for Christmas.
What I've been hearing though about it is to don't buy it to like get any money out of it. You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose money on it, is what people are saying, because there's like 2 Vivid Voltage, 2 Sword and Shield, 2 Rebel Clash, and 2 Darkness Ablaze.
Yeah.
And then the promos are gonna be, I think, 25 a piece or something like that, or 25. I can't remember if it was 25 total, but dude, oh my god, they look so sick.
Yeah, I can't wait till they come out. I mean, I have one pre-ordered through my local GameStop.
The what we're talking about?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they open pre-orders on that around the same time they open pre-orders.
Dude,
for
I'm
the-
too scared to pre-order anything anymore. I don't know if it's gonna get sourced.
I mean, I'll pre-order from big box retail like GameStop just
Yeah.
because I know that they're going to contractually give me what I ordered. May
Yeah.
not be on release day, but they're bound by law to give it to me.
Right.
I mean, you go out to Joe Blow and pre-order from his Facebook page. Man, there's so much scamming going on right now.
Yeah.
Like there's one kid that I've actually done business with before, and most of my business I do through PayPal, friends and family. Because if I go broke over $20, I have a lot bigger issues. But
So dumb.
I mean, I've done business with this kid before, and all of a sudden everyone's saying that he's a scammer. I'm like, I don't know whether to believe one person who's just really upset or just believe the business I've done with him.
Dude, did you see where, and this is kind of gossip a little bit, but really and truly these people are nobody, like in the grand scheme of things, but did you see where they were calling that the guy that was going by the name Jesus or whatever.
That's the kid I'm talking about.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've done business with
I've
him
done
before?
business with him.
Well,
he's always treated me fairly.
his name is not Jesus, by the way. So it's okay that we're saying that.
Then I mean, his PayPal is done through his mom's PayPal.
Oh, got you. Bro, I almost got a Kyogre Gold Star and Tyranitar from E-Series off of him. I thought about it. I was that close. Because, like, I want to get more Gold Stars because I've got that Gold Star Latias.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, my God. I could have lost how much money off this dude?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, I mean, like, the first time I did business with him, it was a little weird because he kept guaranteeing me that he was going to send me a video of him dropping the post up card in.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll do plain white envelope shipping almost any time.
Yeah.
As long as you put a non-machinable stamp on it, it's guaranteed to get in as good condition as it was.
Yeah.
So I legit seen him send me a video with my name on the address and everything.
What'd you get off of him?
It was a Pokemon breeder.
What?
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah. And I mean, at that time, I think I paid him like $10 just because I got tired of opening so many Darkness Blaze packs. The last few cards you've known because you've helped me finish it.
Yeah.
I've just started buying onesies and twosies.
Onesies and twosies.
Yeah. Which, I mean, TCG players, if you guys don't do business with them yet, I strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as a seller, if you buy a card off me and I ship it to you, 10 times out of 10, unless there's a tracking number, if you say you never got it, they take that money back.
Yeah, that's dope.
Which, I mean, it's fair for this for the buyer because it protects them. Now, for the seller, if you do that, if you claim the card didn't get to you, all right, cool. The first time, I'll refund the money. I completely understand the post office sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Leonhardt's Charizard that was lost for
like
8 months.
Bro, I sold on eBay exclusively for almost the whole, like, before I made the YouTube channel, I was selling singles on eBay.
Freebay.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, like, almost any time that I sold a card over $5 and I shipped with a stamp, I had to refund. Yeah. And it makes my account look like I'm trash. Mm-hmm. And the weird thing is that I have 100% feedback, but they're saying that I've, like, been bumped down to, like, a B- level seller because people say that they never got their card a lot and eBay has to step in. I'm like, I can't pay $4 for a 50-cent card to ship, dude.
No, it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, there's a guy I did business with up in Canada. He bought 4 cards off me for maybe $12, and he asked for plain white envelope shipping. 2 weeks later, he gets up with me, hey, I haven't received those cards yet. I'm like, honestly, shipping internationally probably takes some time. But if you don't hear back by Friday, let me know. I will refund you everything you bought. If you get the cards after that, cool. Keep them. If not, I'm really sorry, and I'm going to give you your money back. People. But, I mean, and it was really cool because I think 2 days ago I was randomly thinking about it, and no crap, he messages me and tells me he got the cards. I'm like, that is awesome. He offered to give me the money that I'd refunded him back. I'm like, no, you keep it.
That's rare. That's so rare, dude.
Yeah.
Most people are just going to say, hey, I never got them.
Yeah. Which, I mean, a lot of this hobby of ours is built on trust.
Yeah, dude.
Which it's hard to build in today's world where almost no one's trustworthy. And I mean, I'm part of an organization that kind of believes in trust a lot. Yeah.
So one thing that I do want to say before we start thinking about wrapping this thing up is I want to say that this is not going to be a every week sort of deal. I'm definitely not going to guarantee that I'm going to be back every single week because this is kind of a fun thing that we're just doing to talk about the hobby. Anytime that Michael's got some free time to come by and hang out, of course I'm gonna openly invite him to come by and chat. But
that, I mean, next weekend, Vivid Voltage. I have a few things pre-ordered. I should be getting, hopefully, the person that I bought from He's going to send them to me on, I think, Tuesday.
Awesome.
So I know I'll have them by Friday. And
Maybe we'll crack them on the Chan, dude.
I mean, I have 10 packs I pre-ordered at GameStop just because I neglected to pre-order anything else. And
True.
By the time I got there, all they had left to pre-order were 10
Just
packs.
singles. Ugh, Lord. I hope everything works out. But dude, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you guys watching.
Thanks for
This
listening.
this is kind of an informal thing, but because I'm so used to recording my my other podcast on my mellow mood. But yeah, I guess we'll see you next time that we have a good conversation about some Pokemon, dude.
Take it easy.
Later.